Where is everyone? OBS. Also, that text shouldn't be there. This isn't Pokemon. Why am I not moving? Tube Studio. What a great way to start a stream. Just with some immediate scuff. Hey. Now, if only the game would show up. You feeling good, OBS? You feeling good? Anything? Apparently, I just didn't take any steps that I needed to be ready for today. Jesus. There's a piece of the wall that's still here. Ah, God. No wonder no one watches. Anyway. Hi. Welcome back. More Fatal Frame. Yes, after a week off. And it was, a great point in the game to take a week off too, considering we didn't leave off at the end of a chapter last time. If I recall, we left off in the middle of a where the fuck am I supposed to be going? Which, not the greatest. I think past me has set present me up for some not necessarily failure, but a bit of a time. But let's go ahead and get started. Also, thank you, Seishun, for the 1 year. Alright. What was I doing? So, like, the game gives us summaries between chapters. I'd like a feature that, like, I think it would be a good thing for a game like this, for it to detect if it's been, like, a few weeks since you last loaded up the game. It should offer to remind you what you were doing. Because I'm going to be honest, I don't remember what I was doing. Find clues about the priestess's death. Right. Did I have an idea of what I was looking for, though? I might have. I don't know. Yes, of course. I'm looking for blue paw prints to getting a clue. You're right. You're absolutely right. How could I possibly forget? That's... Yeah, my handy dandy notebook. I think one of my favorite things about that in Blue's Clues is, like, he'd always do that, like, handy dandy, and then notebook, and then you'd hear a bunch of kids say notebook, except there'd always be, like, one lagging behind for some reason. Alright, find clues about the priestess's death. Well, you know how to find something in a game where you're not sure exactly what you were doing? You go and check every room. That's what you do. I think I started this current bit in the hall with the projector room with the projector in it. And I have stopped moving. YouTube Studio, please. For the love of God. Ah. I haven't had to switch to PNG yet. I'll be damned if this game does it, considering it's been working. Hold on a minute, folks. No, as soon as I switch back, it's not working. Absolutely fascinating. This is a recent development too, like within the past like 2 streams. Okay. Uh, that'll have to do. It's a temporary solution. Flashing a light in my face. Clearly, I'm not playing a bright enough game for the camera to always see me. Nah, I don't think it's because we moved the lights around, because this is like within the last like week and a half, and the lights have been moved for longer than that. The lights have been moved for like the past 2 months. I don't know. There's just not enough brightness reaching me. Okay, so I remember I was in the room that's on the other side of this fake wall. But you have to go all the way around to do anything with it. But there also, like, there was, but there wasn't anything in there at the same time. Like, let me go around and refresh my memory as to what was in there. Ba-bum-ba-bum. Didn't see, I knew I'd be screwing myself over with this, but I just was, if I remember right, I was just too tired to be, like, figuring this crap out last time. I was like, let future me deal with it. And now comes the time where future me has to deal with it. And future me is very upset. Walk into walk into the spooky yellow room. Alright. This is the room that's on the other side of the false wall. An austere metal bed. The sheets are caked in dust. They look like they haven't been used in a long time. The sturdy box is locked. Yeah, there was a box that is locked. I heard the highlighted an item noise, but I don't see an item. So, oh, here it is. Black Notebook 4. This is my first time back to the island in quite a while. It's exactly the same as when I left. Almost as if time doesn't flow the same way here as it does in the rest of the world. My sister is the same as ever, too. She's just like when she was... just like when she was... She's just like she was when we were children. I feel like she's gotten more innocent as she's grown up, not less. Then again, maybe I'm just leaving her behind as I press on, getting ahead in life. Anyway, That's besides the point. My father was right. We don't have the luxury of choice. When I see the state she's in, I'm not sure if I can even wait until the Kagura, but I know how important the timing is. If she's in this condition because she was the vessel of the Kagura, then our only hope is to make her do it again. No, wait. Simply performing the Rogetsu Kagura with her isn't a... Kagura is for tourists. We need something more powerful than that. We have to bring back its original form, the ancient rite of descent. Blank page. I can hear the nurse shouting from across the room. There's a girl crying. Seems like Ayako has been naughty again. Father says she's just like me, always getting herself into... Such fun. Ayako knows how to have fun too. She knows the best way to toy with her playthings. She understands the same thing I do. The only way to stay alive any amount of time on this island. Have a little fun. Then? Anything else in here? Can I open this door? Yes. But I'm presuming if I go through there that I can't just come back. But there doesn't seem to be anything else in here for me right now. But, my man, could you just, like, prop that door open or something? So that this doesn't happen? Honestly, not sure where to go right now. Huh. Yeah, I suppose that's always an option. Well, the elevator. Any spookums in the elevator? Alright. I don't think we've been to the 3rd floor with him yet. But who knows? Maybe there's something up there for him. I mean, the game lets us go up here, so... always a possible indicator. You know, I say this every single time I do something like this, but whenever I spend a week or so away from a game that I already wasn't sure what I was doing, I should watch the VOD back. So I can at least remember what it was that I was... Hey. Creepy doll. Hiding in a wall safe, are we? I think I've done this with every Fatal Frame game so far, yes. Just like, oh yeah, I should remind myself what I was doing. and then proceeds to not remind myself. Yeah, I remember this room. Not a fan. A wreath of roses. They have retained their red hue despite drying out. Ah, yes. Lovely sounds in the coffin room. I think everything is just blurry because, I think the light just helps you, see the Wii textures. It's actually kind of like a fisheye lens light, though, isn't it? Alright, well, nothing in the spooky coffin room right now. That's also literally all that's down there, too. So they felt like that person really needed isolation. Oh, but I can't go in there, huh? Alright. Anything on the stairs here? No? Alright. Ah. We're not magically allowed on the 4th floor, right? Hmm. Head back to the 2nd floor. Alright. Gonna investigate. Maybe there's something out in the courtyard area that I don't like. Door is shut. The doorknob has rotted off, making it impossible to open. Alright. That's an interesting, way to do that. Battered old desks strewn with books, pictures, and old books. They look like children's books, but they've become tattered and illegible. Found the spooky doll. Spooky doll was hiding in the clock. The controller just vibrated. What? Hello? My controller haunted? Is it you? You haunting my controller? It's haunted by the spirits of the, like, 10 other DualShock, well, DualSense controllers I've gone through because of goddamn stick drift. I'm not gonna go on that rant again, I promise. It does a noise when you spawn an item, too, and I didn't hear that. Hello? I see, you're not actually one of the dolls. It vibrated again. Oh, wait. I think it's vibrating to let me know that I can take a picture again. Ah. I'll, I don't like my controller vibrating for seemingly no reason, but I guess I figured it out. Hey, Owen. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, Sparkly Race Cat raid. Woo! How is it going, everyone? Yes, thank you, Sation, for shouting out Owen for us. So, yeah, I was watching your race there. I I wasn't sure if it was a good idea to mention that you hadn't followed until right before the raid. So since you mentioned it yourself, I'll just say thank you for the follow, Owen. Man, you looked like you had a good time with your vroom vroom. I had to leave right at the end there to start up here, which yeah. And now I think most people who would watch you know who I am, but just in case. Hello, I am Vite, the Bear Wizard, the Wizard Bear. I play video games on the internet and occasionally load up horror games where I forgot what I was supposed to be doing. I have done this with every single I've done this with every single Fatal Frame game at some point. I save in the middle of doing something that I'm supposed to be figuring out where to go or what to do. And it's especially bad this time because I took a week break. But, like, I was supposed to stream this again last week and I didn't. And then I get cocky and I'm like, I'll just watch the VOD back and remind myself what to do before the stream. I didn't. I didn't watch the VOD back. So we are going around spooky sanatorium, I think it was. With our only clue driving us being find clues about the priestess's death. So yeah, also Shadnord, thank you for the follow. Did you a bit in Owen's chat? Yeah, so welcome in everyone. If any of you got a raid and run, feel free to. I know, I know especially for you, Owen, because you're over in, I think Eastern time zone lands. It's, getting to be a bit late, so if you gotta go head to bed or go get yourself a dinner or a snack, feel free. If you want to stick around while I, bumble around this, haunted place, then, yeah, feel free to stick around. Oh, dear. So I've checked this entire wing. Where's the map button? Bum, bum, bum. I know there's a thing for the map there, but there's a there's like a hotkey button for the map. I thought. Ah, there we go. Because the game has sometimes given me a like a Luigi's Mansion-esque marker of here's where you go next. Does that a lot for keys, but not so much for my current objective. Gotta be honest, if I could just start the chapter over, I would probably choose to do so. Because that would give me a better recollection of what exactly I was doing and maybe a better clue as to what I should be looking for. So unfortunately, I do have to kind of just poke around and see what jumps out. That being said, this is a Fatal Frame game, so generally speaking, if I'm getting close to where I should be, I should start getting attacked again. This game hasn't had much in the way of, like, ghosts that show up just to waste your time. They generally have been showing up when you're on the right path. Oh yeah, and then there's a game mechanic that I only found out about last time, after I had already played this for like 2 or 3 sessions. There's these creepy dolls all over the mansion. And if you take a picture of them, you get a little jump scare. And yes, Dude Man here is taking pictures with his flashlight. Don't ask. Because he has a special lens for it. Yes. Glass breaking noise? Hello? Who's breaking glass? Right. Right? We got Ghost Rob in the joint. What the? Where is there even glass to break that isn't broken? It's like, is that the glass that broke? Huh. I don't know. I'm not convinced that that was something that is something I'm supposed to do anything with, because I think it would have been a little more obvious. Oh boy. The courtyard. Is there anything out here? Or am I going to get attacked by that ghost in the wheelchair again? I did get attacked by a ghost in a wheelchair out here. It was something. Pool reflects the light cast by the moon. Surface gleams darkly, obscuring the depths below. Also seems weird how the lighting kind of changes when I switch into my my focus mode here. Hinges are rusted, making it impossible to get inside. Must have been a changing room for the pool. I don't think going underground's the right call. Oh. Hold on. I have to go the long way around to circumvent this bush. Okay. That rules out the courtyard. I think we're about to hit the dining hall again. That was the way to the other building. That's where I came from. So I don't want to go down there. I do remember that. It was a long, convoluted string of bullshit. Oh! A ghost? They're centering the lift. But I've been in the lift. Okay, hold on there. I remember I went to the dining hall, which is here. Played a film on the projector. Which was this film. Ah, that's bright. As you can see, we have some very wholesome activities going on. Yep. Yeah, they were just partying, having a good time. There was absolutely nothing absolutely horrible occurring. Nope. Wait. What do you mean? I found an item. Where's this item? I don't care, even if it's just a can of Pringles, I'll take it. Hello? Oh, there's something. How did the flashlight find that from across the room? It's just a blue spirit stone. 3 of them. Alright, alright, it's okay, we can do this. Where else do we have left to check? Let's just head back to the lift. Maybe now that I saw that nurse entering it, something else will trigger. That does happen. Eh, having a hard time fitting through the doors. What if, now that I've seen that, there's something on the 3rd floor? Could it be? Gotta practice the dance moves in the elevator. Oh, possibly. I might be onto something here, folks. It's 40 minutes in, and we might actually be ready to make some goddamn progress. Can I get in this door now? This door was locked before, by the way. Oh my god. We're in it, folks. It only took 40 minutes. Oh. What wonderful noises. Hello? Sayaka gathering belonging. Oh. She didn't gather them all. What do we got? But this is a serious horror game. You should be taking this seriously. You should not be taking advantage of your ability to make the man do squats for your own amusement. Serious. But at the same time, it's fun to make him do squats. Ah. Found a photo. And Sayaka's Diary 4. Everything is getting out of control. Soya has been completely consumed by his obsession with his Yomosuke ancestor. And now the Haibaras have started behaving in ways I simply can't understand. I have to get Ruka better. I have to take her away, somewhere far away where they've never even heard of the silence, and I won't have to hear the name Rogetsu. Choosing between my husband and my daughter isn't easy, but saving Ruka is the only thing that matters to me now, and I'll do it no matter how long it takes. I'm so sorry, my darling Soya. Somewhere deep inside you is the man I once cared for, who I still care for, but you've buried him so deep inside this madness, I don't think there's any way for me to save you. I'm leaving Rogetsu Isle. You know who really wins at a horror game? The company who makes these journals. I mean, considering that people are, like, using entire journals to write, like, 3 to 10 pages worth of stuff. Apparently these people are just, like, they just have a collection of journals. Huh? Spooky ghost! I need to take my camera lens off. Where is he? Come on. I need to kill you so I can leave. There you are. And boop. He's still alive. Huh? Tired of fighting this Doctor Ghost, too. Small key. Is that the key for the box? I'll bet that's the key for the box. But I was gonna say, I would be remiss if I didn't check the rest of this floor for stuff before I went back down. Now, if the game were nice, it would go ahead and lock all of the doors that aren't relevant to me right now. But we know the Fatal Frame games aren't nice. Yeah, nothing in here. Do we have anything to find in... Nope. We are not allowed in the artist's room right now. Alright, back to the box. The game says you got your key. Go take your progress. Huh? Oh. Item in there, huh? Alright. Third floor nurse's logbook. One item to report. Yuko Magaki in room 309 has shown some drastic changes recently, and his behavior is increasingly problematic. He causes disturbances, shouting out suddenly at the top of his voice and grinning like a man possessed. Possessed people do a lot of grinning, I guess? Last night after lights out, he started causing a racket. I ran to his room to check on him, and he grabbed me and started screaming, "Annihilation!" over and over. There have also been some disturbing changes in his paintings. He keeps painting pictures of a sinister-looking woman. There is no longer any doubt that the woman he paints is the patient in the isolation room. Why does he keep painting pictures of her? I believe they are an omen foretelling the awakening of the one with no face. Yes, sci-fi robot. Annihilation. Exterminate. We have a tape to listen to. Huh?
10月9日、さやかさんが島を出るという。ルカちゃんを他の病院に入れたいということだが、急な話だし当てもない。この数日でさやかさんは随分やつれた気がする。少しでも目を離すとふっとどこかいなくなってしまいそうだ。俺は。
What a great tape. Aren't you glad we listened to that? Also, these are tapes that the dude we're playing as recorded, and he apparently doesn't remember making them. Like to remind everyone of that little fact. Who keeps calling this elevator to different floors? Or does the elevator just, like, constantly default to the first floor? One of those? Wait, where was the second floor? Second floor is where the box was. It's nervous, so it keeps shifting. Oh, that's gotta be it. The elevator is trying to keep away from the ghosts, so it keeps changing floors. It's so crazy, it just makes perfect sense. Unfortunately, since the game is an asshole, I have to take the long way around. Like, absolutely no kidding. So that's the lift I just came out of. That's the room I'm heading to. This is a one-way door. Guess which way is the one way? I mean, it doesn't take that long to get around. This place actually isn't that big. I think of the Fatal Frame, I think of the Fatal Frame games that I've played so far, this at least seems to be the smallest of the buildings that the games have taken place in. Though I suppose it might not be fair to compare it to Fatal Frame 2 because that took place in a whole village. Alright. Please tell me you're the key for this box. The shape of this lock. Could it be? Metal Gear? Black Notebook 5. Sealed film. I don't dare set foot on the mainland. I'd be arrested for sure, and with good cause. I'm notorious for my crimes. This island is the safest place for me now. Detective Kirishima has been sniffing around, but I doubt he'll find me. I've actually rather been enjoying our dangerous little game of hide and seek. Why? A friend may betray your trust, but an enemy can be relied on to play their part. All Kirishima wants is to catch me. As such, I will always know what to expect from him. It somehow excites me to have an adversary. Come to think of it, Kirishima may be the only one who's ever taken me seriously. In any case, my preparations are complete. When the right of descent is over, my sister will be released from her confusion and distress. Thinking about her reminds me of the song she used to sing when we were young. She's probably forgotten it now. Her memory isn't what it used to be. Hopefully when the rite of descent is complete, she'll be able to sing it for me, just like in the old days. Wait a little longer, dear sister. It's almost time. When the ceremony is done, we'll leave this island and we'll make up for your lost time, day by day. The three of us will live somewhere quiet where we can hear your song. Right then. Well, we got ourselves a new movie and some creepy journal entries. Let's go watch a movie. Why am I don't need to call the elevator to go down to the first floor. That part of the stairway isn't blocked. Remember, folks, if you're only going down like 1 or 2 floors, the stairs are not only faster, but will get you a little bit of exercise. All right. the sealed film. Oh, by the way, this seems like an appropriate time to bring up the fact that I've once again forgotten to include a flashing lights warning. There weren't any in that film, thankfully. Let me look at that again. Huh. Interesting. Wonder what that light was about. Suppose we might find out. Yeah, that was a more clear video of the dance from the other one. And it showed the room filling with light when she was done with her little dance. Interesting. It doesn't point me in any other direction, but interesting. I'm actually surprised that nothing else happened as a result of that. Huh. That's actually weird. Normally when you're on the right track, it doesn't let everything just kind of drop dead like that. But if that's all there is to it, I mean, I found a clue. Apparently I need to find more clues. Should I head back up to the third floor now? Because it's once again left me with not very much to work with. Which the game hadn't been doing until now. I'm gonna head back up to the third floor. See if I can maybe get into the artist's room now or something. I did also find the nurse's logbook about that. But I suppose that's not a required thing to find. Do a little dance while we wait for the elevator. You can't spin very quickly. Oh, there we go. Now we're spinning. I don't know. Does it take away from the atmosphere of these games if I'm just sitting here trying to joke through them? It's not the right attitude for me to be taking when playing, right? I should be I should be more like oh no, guys. I'm so scared. Oh no, the door's locked. Something like that, right? I already went in here. Hold on. Oh, blue spirit stones. Cool. How about down here? Let me walk down here before. Don't make me look up where I'm supposed to go. If I'm desperate enough, I'll look it up. Because I swear if this stream is all just trying to get through this one chapter, I'm gonna lose it. Alright. Spooky coffin, spooky mannequin, side room with additional spooky coffins. Gonna look at me again? Take a selfie with the coffins? Well, unfortunately, Dude Man here doesn't know how to take selfies with his flashlight. I can take a picture. Wait, is there a mirror in here? Can I take a mirror selfie? No, there's not a mirror in here. Damn. Damn. Oh, hey, Saku, you got yourself a shiny. Always with your drive-by card collection. Yes, sunglasses indoors in a haunted house. I actually I chose for him to be wearing those. He normally doesn't wear them, but the other characters you play as get glasses options. This is his option: is sunglasses at night indoors in the haunted house. Because he's just that much of a badass. Pushing for you to take Patware through if he wants to. The offer is open to anyone. I am always happy to take someone through Executive Suite. Woo! Waiting for the elevator dance. See, the trick is you have to also use the right stick. Try to curate the content you deserve. Okay. How about you curate me a direction I'm supposed to be going in this game? Well, to be fair, Pat Ware should have some idea of what Executive Suite even is. Also, I need one moment here, folks. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. The fight room BRB screen is so good. You could thank Seishun for making that art for me. See, you can tell I didn't draw that because it's, good. Also, it has shading. Something I'm not known for. All right. You know what? I'm I'm willing to just look it up at this point. If the game's not going to give me anything, I'm just going to give myself something here. Okay. Okay. What phase are we in? We're in phase 7. I think I've had to look something up with each of them so far. If not, if not, look it up. Be told something by someone who knows something. Okay. Yeah, Haibara Infirmary, Underground Passage. Yeah, the Graveyard. I went through that. Yeah, we've gone through a whole lot as Dude Man already. I thought this chapter would have been over long ago. Small key. Apparently, Ayako was supposed to attack me when I went back for the sealed film, but she didn't. Apparently, I am heading to the third floor. My, what am I on? This is the third floor. Yeah, apparently Ayako was supposed to attack me when I went through her room to get back to the sealed box. What room is this? 308. I can get into here now. There we go. All right. Put the guide away. What'd you trip on? Oh, hi. I mean, I was gonna laugh at him for tripping on something stupid, but no, that's perfectly reasonable. All right, buddy. Oh, take the camera lens off, you dingus. Where? Okay, where are you? Ghost? Ghost of artist crawling on the floor? I don't like him sliding around the floor. Oh, he's throwing paint at me. Get out of here, you Splatoonin' piece of shit. He got louder. I don't like that. Oh, he got louder because his face blurred out. Gotcha. He was doing the you can't see me. Isn't that a neat painting? Well, let's walk around that. Anything for me in here? Is that a book on the ground? Is that It is, but it's apparently not for me. Did I take a picture of this doll already? I did. Alright. Now wait. So you're saying this book isn't for me? Alright. Let me go back to Dude Man's room and make sure there wasn't something there I was supposed to pick up. Anything around? Prizes? Mannequin bits? Bathtub? A strange picture sits on the easel. It seems to depict a female mannequin. What are we doing up here? We can open this, but that just heads back out into the hallway. We were able to come in here before. No? No spookums in here? I swear to God, I have to finish... I have to at least finish this chapter tonight. This has been the longest goddamn chapter of this game. Okay, fine. Before I go spending 1,000 years going in circles. Yeah, right. So I thought that was Yuko Magaki. Oh, I'm supposed to just check the painting on the floor. Why couldn't you? I don't know. Bring up the little like, oh hey, check this out. I actually did look at it too. I just looked at it though. A picture has been drawn on the floor. I looked at this painting. I just didn't look at it in the right way.
この風景
Moon.
どうなってるんだこれは
That's the courtyard. Goddamn migraines. The thick continues to plot. Let's go. We finished that chapter. We gonna keep going? Yes, please. I could actually use one. Searching for Madoka, Misaki finds herself in her own room at Rogetsu Hall and discovers a photo of herself as a child alongside a woman with no face. Does this woman have any connection with the girl in black? Misaki feels that if she could only meet this woman, her own past would become clear. My special friend. Okay, so that summary is absolutely meaningless to anyone who hasn't been paying attention to the game from the beginning. I will just say. Oh no, the sounds of children. Is there anything truly more horrifying? Phase 8. Okay, search the area, it says. Oh. I didn't use my actual film on that, did I? No, good. Alright. So, yep. Phase 8, we're back to standard gameplay. And no, the characters that you play as in this game are not in this building at the same time. See, that's her run animation, which I have them constantly doing because this is the walking speed, which, like every Fatal Frame game, is aggravatingly slow. I get to hold down L2 to make them run, and this is run. Yeah, she's just kind of boogieing. The Japanese have weird ideas about how people move. Especially girls, I've seen. Oh, hello? Yeah, exactly. That 90-degree elbow bend. Okay, so my current mission is just... Okay, that's chase the girl in black shadow. I can only presume she left this area. Because the only time I saw her was her leaving the room that I started in. Before I leave the floor, I'm just going to check over here just to make sure. Item? Give me the item. Ooh, Type 61 film. Alright, so the walk was at least worth it for that. Alright. Spooky coffin room, are you still spooky? Yeah? The exact same kind of spooky, too. Hasn't gotten spookier since I was last here. Does the mannequin feel like looking at me again? No? You only do that once? I just wanted to see it again. But yes, I am worried that it's gonna actually do something. The ghost hands can be dodged all day, every day. I've only gotten by one ghost hand so far. You blinked. You ruined it. Cast Zinc Key. She just was suddenly in possession of the key that allows us to get to the 4th floor. Come re-haunt my ass. We did a reshoot. Yeah, no, just come back. Please. Oh. Ceiling lady again. Hello, ceiling lady. How's it going? How are the kids? Dead? Fantastic. I missed it. Ow, that she got me. Gotcha. Oh, you and you can't see me. It's John Cena. Where is she? Ceiling lady? And there we go. Also, I think that's a perfect time to reiterate how I hate how volume balancing for this game just is not possible in the slightest. Because, like, you have it right now where I bet y'all can't even tell there's actually audio happening in the game right now. And then when the ghosts show up, they get louder than my voice. Oh. How dare you interrupt me picking up an item? Fourth floor isolation room report. I saw Misaki with that doll again yesterday. Most likely the patient on the 4th floor gave her own doll to Misaki. Both of them have been diagnosed as having high spiritual potential. That's something you can be diagnosed with, by the way. It's high spiritual potential. Their spiritual senses are heightened, and they're at increased risk of being inhabited. It's dangerous for two such people to be together. When their mental state is good, being together may help them both stay stable, but if one of them becomes unstable, both are at risk of worsening their moonlight syndrome. I'm particularly worried about the effect that she and her current state might have on Misaki. Please keep watch over Misaki and ensure the two of them do not meet. 4th floor room assignments. Room 412, Frozen Moon, Isolation Room. This is the only room on the 4th floor. Notes, the patient is in an extremely dangerous condition. Report to the director immediately if she shows any signs of deterioration or becomes agitated. Calling her by name or looking at her face are forbidden, as both can cause her condition to worsen. Bearing in mind the recent death of one of the nurses, staff are advised for their own safety to avoid prolonged contact with the patient. If any of the nurses feel their mood or physical condition get worse, they should discontinue duties immediately. The corridor to the isolation room is sealed with a gate which can be opened by unlocking it from the nurse station. Please note that it is not possible to enter the isolation room with just the master key. Neat. Okay, now I will answer your very rude phone call. Right then. Another wonderful phone call. Got some red rocks. 4th floor isolation room report 1. Regarding the woman in the isolation room, it's embarrassing to say this, but I simply can't remember her face. I have an impression that she's quite pretty, but I don't know what her face looks like. I can't remember it. This is unheard of for me. A nurse can usually remember her patients' names and faces very easily. She's the only one I can't remember. When I try my hardest to remember her face and focus on it, my pulse quickens and I feel as though I'm losing sight of myself. If feels like my mind is a radio and someone is playing with the dial. Come on. Who is this again? Tecmo? That says if feels, right? I suppose F and T are right next to each other on the keyboard, but come on. hire a proofreader, Tecmo, please. It's better than the first 3 games, but man. What should I do? Am I really fit to be in charge of the 4th floor? I don't think I'm cut out for this position. Please consider transferring me to another task. I beg you. Child? Don't touch that. No. Bad. You go back to your room. The combination lock. Ah, yes, the combination, of course, is 1 9 8 7. Oh. Ooh. Also, too sad to cry. Thank you for the follow. Oh, well, I guess the code is 4467. It's not even gonna have me. It's not even gonna have me go chase something down for the code. It's just like, oh, here's the code. I love Tecmo's Deception series, so that shitty ass typing is really nostalgic. I need to look into more of Tecmo's games. They're a company I didn't play much of. Wait, that's at 4467, right? Four, 6, 7. Ah. I don't like that noise. Alright. Huh. I didn't even go up to... Ah. Hello. She's just like, go away. Oh, I can open the door now. I guess she unlocked the door for me. Thank you, Ghost. Ah! More children. Oh. Doesn't matter. I'm going in. Oh. Apparently I'm not. Apparently I get to fight another ghost in a hallway. You gonna come out of the wall? Fight fair? Yes, hi. Come on. Do your attack. Is that what she's saying? I can't tell. Ah, come on. Ah, shit. She's over there. Ah, come on. Alright, hold on, lady. You've grabbed my shoulders a few too many times. I need to eat some Pringles. Alright. Now that I have popped, the fun may resume. Ah, shit. I need to move. You coming? Oh, there you are. Ooh, that was good. I think that was like legitimately the last frame that I could have hit that attack on. Yep. Good photo. Professor Oak would be proud. Yeah, I've made the Pokemon Snap jokes throughout the entire Fatal Frame series. I should actually play that sometime. I mean, I played the original back in the day, but it has been a while. And there's that one on the Switch that came out. Ibarra's Assistant's Notes 6. Regarding the patient in the isolation room, I observed her again today, but I feel her symptoms have reached the point of hopelessness. For someone like her with such high spiritual potential, Moonlight Syndrome almost always presents with extremely severe symptoms. She may be the most extreme case yet. Her mind is on the brink of collapse. She has managed to cling feebly to some semblance of sanity by fusing her dolls and herself in her mind. What? The dolls, each reflecting a different part of herself, may be necessary for her to anchor her fluid and ever-fluctuating state of mind. It may be possible to use this doll transference approach to help the other patients deal with their chaotic memories. However, while giving her dolls may have some temporary effect, all it does is postpone the inevitable collapse. Director Haibara is desperately searching for some way to help her, but he's already tried so many things. At this point, doing anything more might only cause her pain. Alright, well, let's go say hi. You good? Person from the photo must be in this room. Well, she seems nice. Oh, oh, hi. Woman holding doll. Oh, bye. What's in here? Sakuya's Diary 2. We know, once again, we know they're a crazy person because they're in a Fatal Frame game and they're writing in, like alternating or weird capitalizations. I'm not going to be reading this weirdly. I don't have it in me right now. I don't want you to know the pain of those who have the souls enter into them, whose sounds are consumed. You're just like me. Don't end up like me, Misaki. A world without noise, a world without noise, a world without noise. I offer my song to you. Yeah. Moon! Yes, the moon has been a big part of things. Oh, that's a lot of dolls. The dolls are whispering. Can you hear it? Oh, look on the floor. Misaki's diary. This is my diary. Yes, yes it is. They tell me I can't see her anymore, but it feels so nice to be together with her. Feeling myself break apart is nice too, but this is different. What? When our two sounds play together, it feels good and I don't feel sick. But they said soon I won't be able to see her anymore. I don't think I can stand it if I can't see her anymore. I won't know who I am. But Mia says that I'm still me. I feel safe because Mia is here. Mia is my special friend who stays with me. Mi means sea, like in Misaki. Ya means night, like in Sakuya. The two of us will always be together. Graved wooden tile. On a panel with a picture on it. Ugh. Sakuya's Diary 1. I put myself in the doll so that even if I forget myself, the me in the doll will still tell me who I am. That was how I held on to myself, but today I asked it, what is my name? I asked and I asked, but there was no answer. Without the me inside the doll, the little ones inside me get upset. They eat my insides, then they sleep. The starving little ones. I can hear them waking up. My soul broken. I am sending. All right, that's sounds lovely. Yeah, exactly. The girl's got fleas. I don't think fleas eat at your insides though. Maybe she's got a tapeworm. Pictures are arranged in front of the desk. They've been drawn in crayon, probably by a young child. Why not both? That's a very unfortunate child there. It's got a tapeworm and fleas. Ibarra's assistant notes 5. The patient in the isolation room on the 4th floor has stabilized somewhat, but there's no telling what might set her off again. That nurse who called the patient in the isolation room the one with no face, she committed suicide a few days ago. For reasons yet unknown, she ran into the isolation room, killed herself right in front of the patient. She had shown signs of being deathly afraid of the patient for a while. If she was so afraid, why did she charge in there? She had been warned about hanging around near the gate. When the nurse's body was discovered, the room was in an awful state, but the patient was just sitting on the bed, smiling. I can't quite remember her face myself. Something like this had already happened before, and now all the other nurses are scared. That gate isn't there to stop the patient from getting out, as much as to prevent her from having contact with anyone else. Fun. Just tons of fun happening here. Oh. Oh, hey, I found the, oh, no. Sliding puzzle. But I don't wanna. I, I don't. I'm not good at these, folks. I'm really bad at this. So pardon me while I make a fool of myself, probably. I'm presuming I can't just... No, because then there's... um... I'm, really bad at these. I'm sorry. Uh... I was worried there was going to be one of these earlier in the game. Because that's the thing, is I know these can't be solved just by trying to put everything in order. I mean, at least they were kind enough to put numbers on them. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, about this, guys. Oh boy. If I exit, does it reset? Yes, I think. No, wait. Is this the order it was in before? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's it's random every time. I thought I might be able to like go from the default position and just look up the solution just to save some time. Um that's not gonna be happening. It's random every time. I have to actually legitimately solve this. Um that's a bit of a bit of a how do you do? Um I'm not joking. I'm really bad at these sliding puzzles. Like really bad at them. According to the guide here, I only have numbers because I'm playing on normal mode. Apparently on the harder difficulties, you don't even get the numbers. It says, for easy and normal mode, use the number marked on each tile. For hard and nightmare mode, good luck. Um, okay. So maybe my time would be better spent how to solve sliding puzzles. Save me, Google. Save me, WikiHow. um, um, oh dear. Its example is even also a 4x4. Anyone in chat good at slide puzzles? Wait, I wonder. Slide puzzle solver? Huh? Yes. Wait. Okay, wait. It's 4x4. Okay. Wait, I got this. I found a solver, folks. It's okay. I just have to arrange the numbers as they are in the game here. Let me just yeah, Seishun actually could just reach over and grab my controller and do this. Actually, I think she's I don't know. I don't know if she's any better at these than I am. I'm sure you are, Patware. I'm sure. But I am a simpleton. Yeah, and also this. So the one I have, the solver I used, says that it's gonna take 146 moves. And it's presenting it to me in a giant list that I have to scroll, but the game doesn't give me my cursor outside of the game window. Maybe if I can find a different solver. Yeah, like the things I was reading said to try to do the start with like the top row, then the left column. Seishun currently has the controls. We're gonna get through this, folks. Don't
No,
you
we're
worry.
not.
We can totally do the thing. You good?
No.
Oh, my camera's going crazy. Seishun is currently being vexed by my limited Bluetooth range. Will we hold out, folks? Can we hold out?
Oh my god.
Yeah, see, that's about where I got. Not so easy, is it? I would absolutely love to, Atticus, but I've actually looked into it before. There's no not copyrighted versions of Spanish Flea that I can put up. I wanted that to be my BRB music originally, but I actually looked it up. There's no non-copyright versions. Spick my hands itch, says Patware.
I'm
He just
sorry.
Patware wants to reach through the screen and just slide the tiles himself. But I'm sorry, Patware, the technology is not there yet. Maybe someday you'll be able to just reach into the screen and slide these tiles yourself so that poor old Butthate doesn't have to rely on his wife, who's only a little better at these than him.
Why?
She's given up. Oh dear. Ow. She was also leaning on my arm, pressing it against my chair. Okay. um I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't know how to solve these grade school level puzzles. Okay, wait. Maybe from here, the solver that I found will make a less stupid thing. Okay, hold on. 8 is right there. No, there. 12, 9, 14. I hate my life. We're apparently now 78 moves away from a clear. My God. Uh, you know what, folks? I think I'm gonna call it here. My story is I once had to wait like 4 hours in office. All I had was an old phone with slide puzzles on it. Screamingly bored ADHD. Understandable. Very understandable. I think I might just cut it here. I don't know. I think I might cut it here and then solve this off stream. Unless I can find something. Uh, oh god. Yeah, I'm sorry, folks. I just I don't know the key for these kinds of puzzles. Yeah. The only reason I'm saying I might need to call it and do this off stream is just because I'm afraid of how long this might take. You know, the move is to dig that 15 out, move 5, 6, 7 to the right, and get 8 under what will then be 7. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I can reset it at least. I know what I did. But, behold, it's exactly as it was. But, this is absolutely maddening. Alright. Okay, wait. The solver might just be onto something. Hold on, Pat, where? Left, down. Oh, the solver. The solver worked. Oh my fucking god. Let's move on. I'm not stopping yet. Ah. Ah. All this for the third diary. I hate it. I hate it so much. When was the last time I heard it? The gentle sound of my own song. The human soul is nothing but sound, but there are so many sounds reverberating I can't hear. The end of days is near. I can feel it. I'm glad my song came back, even if just for an instant. Father, yo, Ayako, goodbye. Yeah, I'm thinking so, Patware. Like, whatever give that. Like, whatever, like, weird brain configuration there is that allows people to do those kinds of puzzles, I don't have it. Ah, there's the flashing lights. Remember. Lady, you shouldn't be on that side of the railing. Lady? Lady? Um, excuse me? Well, that's unfortunate. Woman's suicide note. I'm sorry, I have to go on ahead of you. It's because of me, my body. This body that is so easily inhabited. I've caused everyone so much pain. When things take over me and I hurt everyone, I wake up and I don't even remember what I've done. I can't bear that pain anymore. I was able to stand it until now, because you were there for me. But now I have Moonlight Syndrome, and the only things that could save me, my memories shared with you, are shaken. I no longer have any way to bear the pain accumulated in my memory. I would be so happy if the sickness would wipe only the painful memories from my mind. I feel sorry for Sakuya. She is just like me. My heart aches when I think that she might suffer as I have. Shigeta, you have to take care of her. The moon is getting brighter. Shigeta, Sakuya, yo, I'm so sorry. I offer myself up to be guided by the moonlight. Well, aren't you poetic? Where the hell am I? We haven't had a ghost hand this entire session. And I leave the roof. Keyboard! Various appliances are piled up on top of each other. And we find more doors. More doors with really bad textures that, once again, did not get upscaled from the Wii version. Just started a 5x5 slide puzzle you just now finished. Oh, goody. I'm happy for you, Patware. And I mean, I don't even mean that sarcastically. I wish I could do them. They have been a thorn in my side my entire life. Had to make sure that you did truly know what you were talking about. Looks like a bathing area. The tiles are black with mold, and the bath is full of garbage. Well, not a very good bathing area then, is it? The taps are rusted and can't be turned. Well, not with that attitude. Ah, yeah, so this is where we hang our bath ropes. Also, creepy doll. I sure hope finding all of those isn't, like, required or anything. Because I'm not. I'm not finding them. Not all of them. Alright. You know what? I am going to go ahead and save and call things for tonight. We got past that, we got the save, and I think the way forward is clear. We just got to keep exploring the new area. Oh, I'm so frustrated at that puzzle that I gotta go cool off a little. But thank y'all for coming out today. Thank you again, Owen, for the raid. I appreciated it. My next stream is going to be crap. What was? Oh yeah, Saturday, noon. Continuing my Pokemon Black randomizer Nuzlocke, which has been all kinds of fun so far. That also features taking viewer suggestions for Pokemon nicknames, which has been amusing so far too. So if that sounds like something you'd like to watch, I'd like to see you there too. Anyway, raid, who should I send you guys off to? Oh, Sucrose is on. Yeah, Sucrose is playing Blasphemous, a game I bought recently and will probably play on stream sometime. So everyone go say hi to Sucrose. I am gonna go not think about sliding puzzles for a while. Anyway, thank you all again for coming out. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.